What's up? What's up? What's up? It's the MKP. It's the MKP. My game in the building. It's the MKP. We got a Leah in the building. Mr. Make It Happen. It's the MKP.
Hey y'all.
It's the MKP. All day long.
Hey y'all.
It's the MKP.
Hey y'all.
It's the MKP.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to episode 86 of the Ketchup Podcast. Balls to the wall, from the window to the wall. Y'all know what's up? We up in here with your host, Lofton, aka Mr. Hayes Adonis. And I got my co-host over here, Rajim, in the building.
Mr. Make It Happen all day long. Let's get it. Another week has gone by.
Yeah, and of course, we got our international correspondent, our street correspondent, our travel correspondent, all that shit, the big city correspondent, little town correspondent, on the beach correspondent, do your thing correspondent. Hey, we got that girl down below, Aaliyah in the building.
Hey y'all.
Hey, doing
Hey,
what's
y'all.
up? Another one, and we back. So you know how we always got to do. We got to check in with everybody, see how everything's going. So tell me right now, Leah, how was your week?
Life is golden, man. Life is golden. You know, I'm chilling. When I say I had me a good time, rest and relaxation, and just finished washing my clothes from Mexico, fitting to pack them up for Spain. I'm out to go.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Tacos and burritos and what they eat in Spain? I don't know. It's not that stuff. Tapas and sangrias. You know what I'm saying? And hey, doing it up. I got you. That's dope. So Rajim, man, I know you've been doing your thing this week. So what's up? Tell us how your week been.
It's going good, man. This week went well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really doing no work. Who nobody I work with? No, but yeah, I got family in town, man. So I'm trying to entertain, and I got a house full. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I got a lot of folks in my house right now.
got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And I really don't, so the only person I really care about is my baby.
I was like, it looked like it started becoming a depressing conversation as you started to really dwell on the amount of human beings that are in your dwelling.
Man? I'm gonna get out of the habit of trying to be funny, bro. Honestly, real talk is having family in your house, man, is a good thing. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing, man.
Until they get on your nerves.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Have family at your house. You can't have racks of wine at your house when you got family over here. My dad,
Shit.
can't do that. You know
Shit.
You'll be all in your business.
Shit.
Always.
Shit.
But anyway, yeah, man. So I had a good week, bro. You know what I'm saying? How about you?
Hey, man. It's been another one, man. Putting that work in as always. We getting into it's warm down here, but also work wise, it's that season, man. That season they gonna get it all out of me this year, man. They decided, guess what, bro? You want to leave?
Reaping.
You want to leave, huh?
The reaping.
Go ahead and put this saddle on, because we're going to fucking crush your head. So that's pretty much what's happening right now. It's like, I'm just putting that work in, man. Just putting that work in. That's all I can do. So, sometimes you got to put that work in. Sometimes, like my man Racine, you ain't doing shit. Sometimes you about to go on a trip, and all you doing is drinking and partying. Why you
and bullshit. And party and bullshit.
Hey, and why you doing that? And why you doing that?
Yeah.
You better get your ass a drink of the day. Get that drink of the day. Get that drink of the day. Oh, hey, I'm gonna start it off drink of the day. Hey, I just made myself a kiwi strawberry mule. That's what I did right there.
Okay,
put it on there, kiwi strawberry mule, real quick. Put a little sauce on it, a little juice on it, put a little liquor in there, put some ice on that boy. Boom. I'm up in here. Don't forget the ginger. Ginger beer on top of that boy. So it's good to go, man. Good to go. So Rajim, man, tell me what you got.
Bro, so I was on I got some Bacardi a little while ago, and I just was not feeling it. It was wasn't good. So I went out to my bar, did a quick inventory, right? I don't know why the hell. Look, I don't know why in the hell I picked this up. So this is This is Don Q, some Puerto Rican rum, bro.
That look bootleg,
bro. When I tell you this, hey, you remember you asked me how my week went? Wait after the show.
Woo!
They just put a Q on that mug. They was like, hey.
They got a fucking no frills rum. Like, how would you do that?
They was like,
we got rum from Aldi's.
Hey, no, this that Don Q Reserve. This shit cost me like $50.
Well, hey, you should put in the comments, in they comments, you be like, hey, get your label game up. Because if I'm paying $50, that label better have all type of colors on it.
No, brother, that's how Don Q labels are though. This is Reserve.
He missed it.
I don't go cheap on shit.
I feel you. You went for that Crown Royal that time. That blue, whatever what color. That was crazy. Blackberry. Yeah, you went with the Blackberry Crown Royal. You spent,
and I paid $80 for that bottle.
Yeah, you went top shelf.
That you was robbed. Honey, they got over.
Yeah, they did.
They charge you $80 for like a $35 bottle.
Yeah, it's because, but it was
cold blooded.
Yeah, it was because of inventory. Blooded.
Well, anyway, hey, while you contemplating that, Aaliyah, what you bring to the table today?
So
is it Old Faithful?
No, I'm surprised y'all today. I'm drinking vodka today.
Okay.
That's because I'm getting ready for a date.
Okay.
And
gotta keep it ready. Gotta keep it smooth.
If I start drinking that gin, he ain't gonna see me. So being here taking pictures in my mirror all night. So So what I did was I did a little riff on the lychee martini. They lightweight, super fruity. But I was starting to pour. I picked up my gin by accident. I was like, nope, you've been drinking vodka. Go make something else.
Stay with
so
it.
Inside of my lychee martini, I just added some mango juice and a little bit cran watermelon and put it on ice, my little straw.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
Ready. I mean, that look all that needs is, a little umbrella over top of you and with them long,
orange slice and a Marciano cherry. Was it Marciano cherry? Yeah. I ain't doing all of that.
Yeah, but it's all good.
I thought about it, but I was like, meh.
Hey, doing the thing. So we got my man over there, Don queued up. You know what I'm saying? We got a little kiwi, strawberry, Moscow mule up in this joint, and we got some vodka down there looking all fruity, fresh, and whatnot, ready for the trip.
Tasting like fruity pebbles over here.
If you got your drink of the day, hey, look, all we say is just don't drink and drive, but salute to everybody out there, cheers, all that junk, it's all good with the drink of the day. So of course we gotta make sure that y'all understand what's going on. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe, hit the bell, friend and follow, man. We everywhere, Facebook, all them jonts, whatever the jont is called, we own it. Stream it. Check us out. Of course, we got Faces for TV. You know what I'm saying?
Face
you
TV.
See us. We got Faces for TV. We ain't got radio faces. You know what I mean? Don't keep behind covers.
We cute over here.
We need to be seen out this joint.
I'm speaking for me. I'm cute.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what's up. Make sure y'all do all that and then share it, man. Don't be stingy. Tell a motherfucker about us. You know what I'm saying?
Tell
him.
You had a rough day today, huh?
Look, you know it. Hey, it's been one of them things, man. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know what I mean? I'm on that.
All my life I had to fight.
Hey, I got a couple of things I got to put out. So, y'all know our resident Reverend. Dr. Reverend C.
Okay, gotcha.
Wait for it. Dr. Reverend C. then got with his baby mama, and they about to get remarried. Say word. Congratulations to Rev C.
Look at Rev C out there. Hold up, the crowd.
Going to the chapel.
Congratulations.
Rev C. Is he gonna do his own wedding? He be like, do you take me to be my lawfully wedded wife? Ha! Don't you know?
Take me.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That'd be the best.
I may kiss the bride.
Brother, go on, get up in that. That's what I would say.
Yeah, but congratulations to the resident Rev C.
We love you, Rev. We love you, Rev. Do your thing.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Hey, that's dope. That's dope. That's always good to hear. And one thing, as we get into the news of the week, sometimes when people get married, they be like, hey, man, the women now is in charge of the whole thing, and they quote unquote cut your balls off. But we're gonna talk about another little news trip that's going on. Hey, in Louisiana, they daggone passed the law that if you out here doing dirty, nasty, stanky stuff, like deciding to molest young peoples and children's, they passed a law that they can cut your motherfucking balls off. So they can castrate these boys out here. They passed the law down in Louisiana. And I want to know, one question I got, they better have something for the ladies to be out here, because have you seen in the news?
Amen.
Women be getting at it now. So I want to know, what I'm saying? Okay, Rajim, I'm hitting you first with the question. Do you feel like this is a valid thing? Is there any other crime that you would be like, love to cut a body part off with? And what is that? And then what should they do with women in this situation? So go ahead and answer whatever question you want first, or whatever. Go ahead and do your thing.
So yeah, I mean, first of all, yeah, I mean, if you, I feel like you molest anybody, female, child, or whatever, you need, I feel like go ahead and cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently you ain't using it right. You're not using your shit right, too. If you touching little kids, I feel like, if you touching little kids, touching women, because I feel like rape is a terrible crime. Real talk. Like all jokes aside, terrible crime. You know what I'm saying? It's right. I honestly, I think it's one of the worst crimes right after murder. You know what I'm saying? But if you touching little kids, I'm talking about cut all that shit off. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it has to be a clear-cut case. Like, it can't be, we're accusing you of doing this. You never did it, but you get your stuff cut off. So now you ain't got no dick for the rest of your life.
I mean, he gonna keep his...
He keep his shaft. He just
out there. His wiener.
I'm talking about cutting.
Oh, you talking about cutting? You talking about making them? What they call that? Like they used to do that back in
neutered.
No, like Roman times or something.
Yeah.
No, castration. But this is my thing. I think castration is different. Did it say medically they were going to remove the balls, or did it say they were going to chemically castrate them? Because the chemical castration is a different process than an actual castration.
Oh, hold up. Let me
they both sound bad.
Let me do some research here.
I mean,
they both sound horrible.
Here's the thing. With the medical castration, they cut your balls off, but your dick still get hard. And with the medical and with the chemical castration, it never gets hard. You just stay flaccid. You can't produce baby. You can't get it up. You can't do nothing.
You run around this bitch flapping.
That's you just running around the house just slapping thighs. Just slapping thighs out there, man. Come on now. That's horrible.
I was just asking. I saw the article. I thought it was like wild, and then I was just like, oh, because I think there's another state. I feel like it's Texas, but I think there was another state in which, or might have been Alabama, in which that was introduced for with like repeat offenders and known offenders and everything like that, when it's like basically beyond a shadow of a doubt that they are child molesters, pedophiles. I shouldn't just say child molesters, because I think that's not it's not broad enough.
Yeah,
But
let me give you the deal. So reading on this, Louisiana lawmakers have endorsed a bill that may mandate surgical castration for convicted pedophiles and child molesters.
Yes.
The bill gained final approval from lawmakers on Monday and is now awaiting the decision of Governor Jeff Landry, who will determine if it will be enacted into law. So Louisiana going to make your joint slap your thighs for the rest of your life.
But see, here's the thing, though. It sounds amazing. I mean, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is somebody is going to call that unconstitutional, and this is going to go before the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
And the crazy part about it is,
no. Constitution does protect you against, what is it? Unusual crime and punishment, or is it crime and punishment? Whatever that is.
Right.
I should know that. That is so sad. Anywho,
I mean, I'm trying to sway away from crime and punishment, so
you know what I mean. I believe
it's
whatever the one it is, but y'all know which one I'm talking about.
Right.
Anyways, yes, unusual crime, unusual punishment, whatever. Mm-hmm. Anyways, that's going to go before the Supreme Court, and right now they overturned Roe versus Wade. They overturned affirmative action.
They but you talking about stuff that they may be like cool. If they did that, they be like, yo, go ahead, cut.
Yes. And here's the thing, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I like the idea of the law, but it's actual.
That's tough.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to see how they're going to carry that out.
I don't. Also, I just wonder, like, is there in those situations, is there a rehabilitation possible? So are you denying that possible? I don't know. I'm just saying that's what jail's supposed to be, right?
Here's
jail's supposed to be.
No, here's my thing.
To get rehabilitated.
I'm gonna ask you this question. You love Jen all your life. Yep. You couldn't come to me and tell me, you know what, Aaliyah? I'm ready to come out the closet. What the fuck you mean? What are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? You just not gonna change what you like. Listen to me. Hear me out.
Okay, I see where you're going, but you ain't had to. You could have said random person.
No, because if I said Roz, you know what I mean? He be tripping. I ain't want to get yelled at today. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go have me a good date. I'm about to go get drunk. I'm about to go eat somebody else's money. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
However,
cool. I'll let you do your thing.
But that's all I'm saying. Like, you're not just going to change what's fundamental about you. So it's going to be like.
So this deep in the soul. He said that's good.
That's going to be fun.
That's why I said, how are they going to implement this? Because right now, if you look at it, statistically speaking, we're already unproportionately represented in the prison system.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they say, you're a molester, snip his balls. You're a molester, snip his balls. Over accusation.
You know how crazy that would be? Like, you want an accusation and your joint, you just done? Like
on an accusation. Perfect example. That little boy, he was a little boy to us. The 18-year-old who was a football player. He's about to be the star. The girl got mad because they broke up and she cheated and did all this other stuff, told the dad that they raped him. Dad called the fucking people. That man spent 6.5 years in jail. Yeah. Over an accusation.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
But
think about it.
Also, you got the DNA joints where they must be in jail for like 30 years, and then that DNA pop out and be like, it wasn't even them. I'll be like, man. I mean, you already.
So can you imagine? Now apply this new law that they trying to pass to cases like that.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
That's why I said it's going to be a fight this is going to the Supreme Court.
That's crazy.
28 years at Psychic Friends Network. I'm telling you, it's going to the Supreme Court.
Hey, Roz. So, man, what do you think now for the ladies? Because I mean, they done stepped up their molesting game here. You know what I'm saying? You know this over the last few years. They done stepped their molesting game up. So, what's the cutoff? What we cutting off? What them ladies getting chopped off? Chemically, whatever. What is happening to them?
They get chastity belts. You need to bring chastity belts back.
Lock them up. Lock them up. Lock them up. Lock them up.
To get chastised bit well tonight.
Well, I mean, look, we'll ask our resident lady. Like, I'm just wondering what
I would
is
like
that?
to know.
Rod,
what is-
look, and he's still answering. I
I
told
would
you.
like to know because I would like to know if I can still finish. If I can ever finish a question. It's like, damn it, man.
Go, man, go. Hey, you wanted to get up out of here, so I was trying to help you.
I was like, bro, can I finish? You ain't let me finish the first question. Let alone the second.
Go ahead. Hey, I'm
ahead,
over here.
resident lady. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Make it happen.
All right.
Tell me.
Go ahead, resident
That's my
lady.
damn
We
answer.
listening.
Give me the in-depth.
The in-depth. So I like for the first question that we went to, you know what I'm saying? We talk about, cutting off balls and blah, blah, blah. All right, cool.
Pause.
Balls. No diddy. So, but I will say this. It has to be like she was saying about, it's going to go to a little higher or whatever. But excuse me. But I do feel like a lot of people are going to get to the point where they use it as a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Because now somebody can use it as a weapon, but they got to have proof, blah, blah, blah. But if somebody say, I'm about to tell the cops that you did this to me and blah, 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 you will get your balls cut off. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's a threat. That's a harsh threat. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if the crime rate goes down. I don't know if the crime rate goes up. I don't know if people use it to their advantage. They might, what's the word? Weaponize. That's what I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. So I feel like at some point in time, they're going to weaponize it. And because, people out here yelling rape now already. You get what I'm saying? So if with that type of law in place and they weaponize it, it's going to be some problems, man, for real. Now, there's people that deserve it, but there's some people that get caught up in bad situations. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But go ahead, resident female, resident woman.
You was already speaking, lady. It's okay.
Oh, that's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. Why are we doing this?
And then she
Why
get mad.
are we doing this?
Started with me. He started with me. I was minding my business. Let him talk.
What did I say?
Anywho.
What did I say?
Anywho.
All right, let's keep it pushing.
At this point, that's going to be the hard thing, because how can you, or rather, how are you harming a woman by castrate? How can you castrate a woman?
I mean, are you?
No,
I don't know.
You can't. You can't.
What's happening.
You can't. I'm about to say, because there were plenty of women out there with hysterectomies living their best life. So,
I feel you on that.
And then you have, there's a lot of people in which they say, okay, well, we can circumcise the woman. You can't. Circumcision of a woman is to take away her pleasure centers in that area. There are thousands of nerves down there.
No, we could just cut off all protruding. Cut off all protrusions. You be like everything. Lock it up. Close it up. I don't know. I have no idea. That's why we asked, because I got no clue what would be the thing. And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way to castrate a woman now. And then you said, there's been an increase. There has not been an increase in pedophilia, women on children. Women in children related pedophilia is not an increase. What did increase was the awareness that it is also sexual abuse. That's the only thing that increased. We had a whole movie about it in Anton Fisher. That woman was raping that child. And people don't, but you talking about in a patriarchal society where they go, attaboy, there you go. You did the right thing. Look at you on your way. Well, yeah. I mean, teachers I've seen a lot of articles. At least they've been, like you said, it's been brought to light that it's, when you got somebody that's 14, 15 years old and they
Lil Wayne had a whole stripper where he had to quote unquote perform in front of a room full of other men watching. What?
I mean, I feel like that's a different situation than a teacher just
same thing.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of luring you in and you know
I
what I'm
see what you're
saying,
saying.
trying to do the deal.
You're saying like the regular.
That's what I've been seeing. Like I've been seeing, like, okay, well, you got this 15-year-old. He like, hey, a student. The teacher start, hey, why don't you come to class later or come by? And the teacher is lowering kind of the kid into the situation. Of course, kids,
Bosses is where they work at.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The shift lead at Walmart where they work.
Yeah,
the manager, the night manager at Wendy's. Like it's been a few incidents. I'm just saying, like it's been a few incidents where these aren't just like school. When I say school, no, that's not the word I'm looking for. These aren't just like, oh, it happened in school type thing.
Right. It was it was an adult with an underage luring this, you know, saying this young man.
An adult with here's the distinction. An adult with a perceived what do you call that? Like what is it called? Like you have some sort of authority over this person, because there was one case where the woman was like 20-something years old. The guy was 18, but she was a substitute teacher, not even his everyday teacher, his substitute teacher, but he was 18. He was in the school, and they still called it rape because you have this perceived authority over this person.
Positional authority. You know what I'm saying? Had that type of deal. So that's man, it's gonna be interesting. I still we haven't answered the question. What would they do to the ladies at all? But you know, it is what it is. We're gonna find out
in the Bible camp.
If they
does that law specifically say males?
What's
the punishment for
it doesn't go for
it doesn't distinguish who the offender is.
It doesn't distinguish who the offender is, but it says mandate chemical castration. So you're just assuming that's going to be a male situation, but I don't know what the lady version of that is, because it's not a law that only happens. Like
you can
men
only
aren't the only people that do. Yeah, it's like that's.
But you can only castrate men. And and then we're back at the original problem.
We're in that month. We're in we were in Pride Month, so I don't know. Like
I'm just saying, only females. I shouldn't say only females. There's always the higher. The statistics are based off the cases that are reported.
Right.
Those that are reported usually involve the male as the perpetrator. The few that are where females are the perpetrator happen along the lines when that male or female are teenagers, and these are substitute teachers, things like that. That's why we see it looks like only the teachers are doing it, because that's all that's being reported. Because a lot of people have a duty to report in those scenarios.
Right.
How many times it's happened where the babysitter slept with them? How many times it happened where they worked at, slept with them? Yeah. And usually when they do tell somebody, it's you slept with a 30-year-old woman. Go ahead, boy.
Hey, look, I mean, yeah, that's crazy. It was. Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna be happy. I feel like this is gonna be a topic. Is going to come to light over the next few months, and it's definitely going to be something that's debated during the presidential elections. FYI, if y'all not registered to vote, go vote, because lower level elections is where it's at. You need to know who you're voting for, because ain't no sense of voting who you think you want in office and they ain't got no support at the lower levels.
That is facts. So, but anybody else got you got anything else there, Ross?
Nope, I'm over the nuts.
Well, since we over the nuts, it could be a bad situation. But I heard there was a dream that turned into a nightmare. So we got the dream out here, man. Bad things are alleged. I'm gonna say alleged. Things are alleged in the Diddy realm of alleged. We don't want that to be happening. But the dream has been alleged to be doing some Diddyfying, and that's not a good thing. So he was hit with some very serious allegations that include rape, battery, sex trafficking of one of his former proteges. This young lady said that they got into a relationship, and the dream had promised, just like anything else, hey, I promise, hey, well, I'm gonna support you and you're gonna become famous and blah 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 blah. And while that's happening, some type of sexualness was going on. It looks like one of the things was in 2015, allegedly, the Dream, flew her out to Atlanta, locked her in a dark room adjacent to the recording studio, violently having sex with her, and then leaving her alone naked in the dark for hours on end. Returning again to have sex with her several times a day, and demanded her to say she loved him. So that is just one of the little stories that allegedly happened in this situation. So do you feel like this is a dream or a nightmare? Go, Rajim.
A nightmare. And if he says live in Louisiana, it's over for his ass.
Is it?
A ballless dream.
Is it? But is it really?
What, if he kidnapped somebody and raped him every day? Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Some people into that.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Rick James, man, he lived his life doing it.
Yeah,
that's all I got. Some people into that.
Apparently this person wasn't.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
That's all I'm gonna say. Some people into that.
Yeah,
no, I mean it's weird because I've never been a victim of sexual assault, and this is coming from a place of this is just a kid who grew up around a bunch of men all her life. You know what I mean? I've never not felt safe, so I don't know that feeling. However, serious little head, little fingers.
The American dream.
I maybe because I grew up fighting all my fucking life, but there's no way in my mind, because again, I never had that fear of men, if that makes sense. Ain't no motherfucking way Terry is gonna come in here and tell me what I'm gonna do. I feel like, and I'm not saying this happened. I'm not negating what that woman felt. I'm not negating what she went through. I'm not doing any of that. All I'm saying is it is a strange occurrence to me that women, no matter who the perpetrator is, no matter how much money they have, there are some women and men that we are now finding out because, Diddy tapes, but there are some women and men who sign these NDAs so they think they can go out and just have fun, not realizing that celebrities are slices of the same society that you come from. Them being a celebrity does not, exclude them from the dangers of the world. They still can get raped. They still can be rapists. They can get murdered. They can be murderers. Like there's
OJ did it.
Don't be talking about my uncle. He was innocent. But like in those instances, I've been like, when you hear that things happen, I'm like, y'all know they human. Y'all know they come from the same places that you come from. Y'all know they are not less susceptible to any crime or being criminals than you are. The only difference is you know their name and they don't know yours.
So I got a question, Roz. Like, do you feel like these were normal practices, and now you had the old heads, the olders, those that were in the business, starting to come into the new generation, and it's their old ways catching up with them? Do you feel like that's a thing that's happening right now with a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people in the music industry that was wilding out, man. I mean, you had Studio
Mystical.
54, they was wilding. That folks was wilding in the 70s, and they was wilding in the 80s. I mean, you had Rick James that was just tying up chicks in the basement and like, I'm coming back because I'm rich, I can do it. And then of course you got another level where you got the Weinsteins that be out there doing, he got a whole island or whoever that be out there doing crazy stuff. Epstein, you know what I'm saying? So
Weinstein like just made them come to the casting couch.
He was like, hey, come get this. He said, hey, come get this job. That's what you So what do you think? Do you feel like this is the old ways of the entertainment business coming back to get everybody?
Yeah, of course it is. It's something that's been happening for a long time. I mean, you remember when we used to do music, like we weren't nobodies, and like you know what I'm saying. It's just like when you in a certain light, whether it's music, acting, whatever it is, you attract certain types of people, and certain types of people, they like. I guarantee you, she ain't had no problem with it then. You know what I'm saying? She might have been like Aaliyah. She might have been like, oh, some people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
You
Time
just
out.
said that. Did you
I
just say
said that. You said like a little Aaliyah. That ain't, baby, first and foremost, ain't shit little about what I do.
Well, look, why you gotta do that? That wasn't a put. I mean,
I did not say
Don't
that.
be,
That's not what
I
I
don't
said.
I don't like his word.
Hold up. Stop. We're going to stop right now.
Making me feel like a pervert.
I did not say little Aaliyah at all.
I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm bored. Go ahead.
Yeah, I see. So there are people that like that, right? Let me articulate my words.
Thank you.
There are people that like that. All right. Mm-hmm. And I guarantee you, if he had her kidnapped or whatever, blah blah blah, she was kidnapped in a mansion somewhere. She probably living her best life, probably using his money and everything else. And he probably was having sex with her, and she probably was having sex with him. But if she was captured, you know what I'm saying, in any kind of way, once she got free, she would have, you know what I'm saying, at least called the cops and say, hey, I was captured, I was kidnapped, and I guarantee you he ain't had her in no dungeon somewhere tied up. You know,
like R. Kelly.
Yeah, so it makes it seem like that they make
50 Shades of Black
monster. Nice. You know what I'm saying? and I said, I don't particularly know the situation, but outside looking in, like you said, it's the industry it's probably an industry norm. Some people took it too far, like Diddy. You know, he got enough power, he took it too far. Yeah. There's a lot of people take things too far. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like you invite a chick over. If she want to go home, all right, let her go home. Some people probably was like, hey, you can stay a couple of days. Next thing you know, you can stay a week. Next thing you know, she on drugs, staying a week. You know what I'm saying? Doing
damn.
Yeah. You took it too damn far.
That boy wild out. Wild out.
I do think it's an industry norm. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a good norm. It's not morally, it's not right. You know what I'm saying? But we live in an era right now where everybody's coming out, everybody's getting in trouble, and everybody's being believed. So I think it's at the point right now where a lot of these females think it's going to be believable now. I say, well, they believe me now. You know, even though I'm a broke female from Decatur, you're gonna believe me now because everybody else come out of the closet. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's an industry norm for real.
I feel you. Yeah, I mean, I see it as something where, you know, those things are coming to light. You know, things that people thought was okay, things that people thought, you know, would be looked away. I mean, for Diddy to be in the middle of the hallway, you know what I'm saying, just going to work on another singer, that's some freedom. You know what I'm saying? That's freedom. Like, I can beat your ass right here, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. That's a different level.
That's
of freedom.
That billionaire freedom.
Yeah, that's a different level of freedom. So, like, I mean, as you're,
Solange kicking Jay-Z ass in the elevator, but you know,
but Jay-Z knew better. He was like, I'm just gonna stay here and take it because, you know, Beyonce get that money, man. Not you, Solange. Get up out of here. But he's like, I guess I gotta take this beating. You know what I'm saying? But I think everybody.
But if you got money like that, you can leave just bowls and stacks of money in your house and be like, hey, y'all come over, y'all can chill as long as I want to, then go home. You know what I'm saying? You can invite somebody.
But here's the thing though, Roz. I really do like those NDAs stipulate. They might not go into word for word specifics, but I feel like they stipulate and they leave a lot of gray. They use a lot of ambiguous wording to let them know some shit gonna go down. You might not be okay with it, but I'm not raping you because you signing this NDA. You know what I'm saying? And I think that discourages them a lot because at the time you were so focused on getting that money, getting that bag, trying to sleep with this person. I can tell you nobody took it to their lawyer to go over to look at. I can tell you nobody probably didn't read most of it.
Yeah.
Especially not the fine print. But then I don't, you know, y'all probably didn't read the book 50 Shades of Grey, but even in the book 50 Shades of Grey, before you enter into a contract to do things that you're going to do as an adult, you need to specify your stipulations.
And you gotta have that, say pineapples. Pineapple.
I mean,
Pineapple.
if I mean, you know what I mean. If that's your safe word, you know.
Pineapple, ham sandwich, chicken.
I mean, a lot of people, you can't do that if you gag, but whatever. Anywho.
Two taps in the snap. Two taps in the snap, nigga.
You better do something. Cause on my rub.
I got you. Well, hey, hopefully the dream can figure it out, and what the truth comes to the light. That's all I wish in this situation. The truth comes to the light, no matter what side it is, that the truth comes to the light. Hey, we got 2 more to go, so we're gonna sit here and I'm always wondering, you know what I'm saying, what are these billionaires daydreaming about? Because for some reason, these motherfuckers still want to go to the ocean. They still want to go to the ocean, trying to get deep, just trying to get deep.
Look at you ad-libbing.
Hey, look, you like I made that up, but we still got these wild fools out here that's still deciding. The billionaire plans to travel to the shipwreck of the Titanic in a $20 million submarine. It's the same folks that did the whole implosion of a submarine. They back at it again. They trying to get back down there, man. So what is it with people? I'm just gonna say people. What is it with people?
I guess the white was silent, but okay.
Just not look. What is up with people just trying to like? What are they? Are people bored? Aaliyah, people, tell me, are people bored because they just want to go see dead people that was already been dead?
I mean, I feel like you're not spending your billions right if you decide I'm going to get in a known death trap to go die.
Agreed.
In the ocean.
Agreed.
And like you just don't know how to spend your money right. And if there are any billionaires out there listening and you need help spending your money, please go and hit me up.
No, the Mid Ketchup Podcast.
Oh yeah, them too. But whatever.
Why you gonna leave us out?
I'm not leaving y'all out. I'm just saying. I don't want a whole lot. I don't want a whole lot. You're gonna have plenty of more to give away. But it's just like if you are going to do this, I feel like there should literally be one of these. You shouldn't be out here with, oh, I got a will. Sign all your shit over to somebody or some people. Because what are you doing? You it's like saying, well, medically induced death.
Oof.
However you want to put that. Y'all read it. Y'all read through the lines. Medically induced death is too controversial. But if I look like I'm a Dora the Explorer in the bottom of the ocean, it's a tragic accident.
Blowing it up.
It might quadruple their insurance. It might ensure that their insurance pays out. Who knows?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. Raji, are you going to the depths?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell to the no. I don't go 6 feet into the
hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. I'm just saying.
NASA make a submarine that goes to the bottom of the ocean. I ain't going.
They have. They just hasn't. They haven't introduced it to us yet.
Hey,
and I guarantee it ain't none of us.
I mean, go ahead. Yeah, I ain't gonna be there. If you had a submarine in your pool, nigga, I ain't getting it.
It's gonna take a long time to empty that pool. I don't think you got enough air.
Yeah.
Even with 265-gallon sub pumps, you ain't gonna make it, baby. Go on, sign that waiver before you get in, so me and Jen can be having brunch in Italy. Go on.
Hey, no, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there for that brunch. We gotta make that happen. So, anyways, well, hey, good luck to them billionaires. If you can, send me some bucks before you leave. I would love to get my house paid off. That would be very kind of you. But
my cash app is Aaliyah Cherie. Hit me up.
Know what's cracking with it. But we always, as we always do on the show, we got to have some black excellence that's popping off right now. So we got black excellence. You know what I'm saying? Give a shout out.
Right.
A fellow airman. I am an Army, but also a fellow airman. We got Captain Teresa Claiborne. U.S. Air Force pilot, the first
Yes, ma'am.
Black woman pilot in the Air Force, is retiring. So we want to give a shout out and a round of applause and the bro fist to the wonderful Captain Teresa Claiborne, doing your thing, showing out, being number one, leading the way, spreading the way for everybody to walk through that path. Spreading the way. You gotta
spreading the way for everybody.
You gotta go there. I mean, you gotta open the path. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do the thing. I mean, have a good date, Aaliyah. I'm just saying. Look,
it will. It will.
Spreading the way.
So will.
But you know, shout out. This ain't about you. This is about daggone Captain Teresa Claiborne doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? So hey,
congratulations,
Captain you know what I'm saying?
Claiborne.
Hey, if you see out there, hey, congratulations to you. We salute you and everything that you've been doing and making a path for everybody. We also got to make sure that we hit it up. If you ain't doing it, you better get on that big truck backpack give back. That's happening 13 July 2024. Rajim,
say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, man. Hey, big truck backpack give back. 13 July.
Big Batch getting on a truck to do backpacking. What happened? I'm sorry. Continue.
Big truck backpack give back. July 13th. Avalon Park, Orlando. All right. Every day I'm getting more truck confirmations. It's looking better and better as we go. The water bottles came in.
Hey, stay hydrated.
Yeah, they came in. They're not as big as I thought they were going to be.
That's what she said.
Oh.
No, did it. So, yeah. I mean, they nice size model. They good.
Sorry.
They good. They're good at 7.5, 8. You know what I mean? They good.
You know what I'm saying? 9. We're going on another date. And so, yeah. Hey, back to the kids. I believe.
Sorry.
Let them lead the way.
Sorry.
So yeah, if you're interested in coming out to the backpack give back, you got a nice truck, you want to come out, clean it up, show it off to the people, all while taking donations and school supplies.
All wide taking donations.
Nothing but the wides taking donations.
Yes.
Oh,
we talking about the kids right now.
Spread them.
Hey, somebody gonna be in Louisiana this week.
Sorry.
So if you want to go to Burlington, buy a couple pair of shoes or some clothes or whatever, there's kids that need things to go to school to get a good education. It's hard to get a good education if you don't have what you need to be successful. So Big Truck Give Back is going to do just that, give back as much as we can to help out the kids, continue to better the communities, and hopefully we can spread this out to other communities, even outside the state. So this is the beginning of a big thing, and we want to continue to grow. So anyway, yeah, Big Truck Backpack Give Back, July 13th, 2024.
Let's go.
Inboxes for more details.
Get in the box. I guess. Get in the box. Anyway, we're trying to prep you for your date. That's all we're doing.
I'm good.
Anyway, hey, you know what I mean? If you're out there and you haven't, if you out there and you
me and my big dick energy. Y'all see that t-shirt? Y'all see that? Let me get y'all a little thing. Y'all see that?
Well, if you wearing that on the date, I think you may be all right. Anyways,
you might not be.
I'm not wearing this on the date. This is my makeup shirt now.
You walk in the closet.
You may be all right. Whatever's gonna happen, gonna happen.
Yeah, look, if that's how I gotta make this retirement money, let me go on. We gonna get another drink in me because it's gonna be a long night, boy. I tell you.
I mean, we doing too much laughing for this next segment. My bad. I'm sorry about that. All right, we gotta be serious. Hey, for those out there that may be going through some things and have some issues, friends, family may not be able to help you, and you're feeling some like some type of way that you may hurt yourself or whatnot, make sure you hit the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-TALK, 800-273-8255. You know, you got our brothers and sisters out there in arms that may be going through things, went through a lot of stuff, and we want to make sure that they're taken care of. And you may feel like you're alone, but you're never alone. You only can fix it if you're here. So make sure that you hit up that National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-TALK, 800-273-8255. Guess what, y'all? We did it. We did it, man. We did it, and we did it in 50 goddamn minutes. And look at that. That was pretty good, right?
Dope.
I mean, pretty good show. We tightened it up. It was pretty legit. Doing a thing. So anyways, fantastic time. We always are appreciative of those that are out there that like and love and enjoy the Men Ketchup Podcast. We trying to do more and more, bigger and better for everything that's out there. So we really appreciate you. Make sure that you share. Make sure that you like. Make sure you friend and you follow all of us that are out here as well as the show. We are very appreciative of everything that y'all have done for us, and we're going to continue to do the thing for y'all. So we love you. We thank you. It's Men Ketchup Podcast, episode 86. Balls to the wall, from the window to the wall. And we out.
To the sweat drop down my balls. To all these bitches crawl. To all these motherfuckers.